Hi everybody, வாழ்க வளமுடன். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம வீடியோல how to find a leap year, an easy way of finding a leap year. After watching the video, like it, comment it, share it, subscribe it and press the bell icon. வாங்க வீடியோக்குள்ள போகலாம். இந்த முதல்ல சாங்கோட ஆரம்பிக்கலாம். Finding the number of days of 12 months. ஒவ்வொரு மாதத்திலையும் எவ்வளவு நாட்கள் இருக்கிறதுங்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு ஈஸியான வே. 30 days of September, April, June and November. I repeat, 30 days of September, April, June and November. All the rest have 31 days except February. I repeat the third line. All the rest have 31 days except February. Now, 30 days of September, April, June and November. Now, September, April, June and November, we have 30 days. All the rest have 31 days. The rest of the months given here, see, January, March, May, July, August, October and December. Now, except February. February, sometime we have leap year, sometime we have ordinary year. Let us see how it is. Now, look at here. Calculation of a year. We all know Earth is a planet. Earth rotates on its own axis. If it rotates on its own axis, it takes 1 day. It is called rotation. Now, keeping the sun as an external axis, it rotates even the sun also. It is called revolution. I repeat again. Earth rotate on its own axis. It is called rotation. Keeping the sun as an external axis, it is called revolution. The earth, to complete the one full rotation, it is called revolution. It takes 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, 47 seconds. Approximately 365 days and 6 hours. That is 365 quarter days. This 6 hours once in 4 years. Extra thing, no? Appo once in 4 years means 4 into 6, 24 hours. The 24 hours make a day. That is why in some year we are having 366 days. That is called leap year. I repeat again. To complete one revolution, it takes 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, 47 seconds. And we have taken these minutes, seconds and all 365.6 hours. That is 365 quarter days. Now the 6 hours like this 4 years. But 24 hours. That 24 hours make a day. That is why to complete one revolution, it has got once in 4 years we get 366 days. That is called leap year. That 1 day will be added in the month of February. Yes. Now we see this now. Now here we have taken only as approximately the 5 hours. 1 year 5 hours extra, like that 4 years, definitely 20 hours, 48 minutes means for 4 years 192 minutes, 47 seconds for 4 years 188 seconds. We convert everything in terms of hours and minutes. 192 minutes means 3 hours 12 minutes and 188 seconds means 3 minutes 8 seconds. And once in 4 years 20 hours 3 hours, 23 hours, 15 minutes, 8 seconds. That is, we take it as 1 day approximately. Now, to find the leap year, suppose if we are given a year, for example, 2012. Now, how to find whether the given year is leap year or not? Now, you have to take these two digits, that is unit as well as tens. These are 12. Now, you have to see whether it is divisible by 4. That is test of divisibility. That is 12 is whether it is divided by 4 or not. Here, in the case of 2012, the 12 is divided by 4. That is 3 4s are 12. We get the remainder as 0. If we get the remainder as 0, the year is 2012 year is the leap year. Leap year means 1 day extra. That is why 29 days. Suppose if you are getting a reminder, for example, another one 2014. You take this 14, whether it is divisible by 4 or not, when you see, we get the remainder. How do you get the remainder? 3 4s are 12 and 2 is the remainder. Hence it is called a normal year or ordinary year. In that case, it is only, that is in the case of February, only 28 days. All these things we are seeing leap year in the month of February alone. Yes, because except February we saw that song, no? For that only. Now, we see, but this rule is not at all applicable for all the years. But every 100 years, we can see if any number is given to you, we have to see all the 4 digits, whether it is divisible by 4 or whether it is divisible by the same year has to be divided by 100 as well as 400. These 3 numbers you have to test with the thing. When? For every 100 years. But in between 100 years, if it is given only the last 2 digits, unit and tens alone, take, see to it. Why it is? Because of this extra. I have told you already. 20 hours, 3 hours, 23 hours, 15 minutes, 80 seconds. Now when you see, calculate it and see, all the approximate things and all will come. Now that will be added. Each and every second is important. For that only it is given. The reason, because we have taken everything as an approximately, we are seeing it. Now, for example, I have this one. 2000. We are all across the 2000 year, no? Whether it was a leap year or not, definitely it was a leap year. We all know the thing. How? Because the 2000, it is divisible by 4, it is divisible by 100 and it is also divisible by 400. And it was a leap year. 29. Now after 2000, take 2100, then only 100 years. Now in the case of 2100, we will see. Now after 2000, here I have taken as 2016. Because 2016, last 2 digits alone again, remainder 0, 29 days. 29 days means leap year. 2020 again, this year, again remainder 0, that is 29 days. 2022. When it is 2022, 22 is not divisible by 4. We get the remainder. That is normal year, ordinary year. Hence we will have only, in the case of February month, we will have only 28 days. But in the case of like that, we have to keep on doing like that. In the case of 2100, after 2000, I have taken 2100. In the case of 2100, we have to see, because I have told already whether the 2100 is divisible by 4, divisible by 100 or divisible by 4, and all the 3 digits, whether it is divisible or not, we have to test it. Now in the case of 2100, it is divisible by 4. I have put a tick C. In the case of 100, where you know the 21. But when you divide this 2100 by 400, it is not divisible. Hence, in 2100, definitely it is not going to be a leap year. It is not a leap year. It is not. It's going to be an ordinary year. That is, we will have only 28 days. Hence, right from 2000, see 2000, then 2400 alone will be a leap year. 2800 will be a leap year, and keep on going. Now in between 2000 and 2400, 2100, 2200, everything when you say, you have to test with that 4 divisible or divisible by 100 and divisible by 4. You keep on going, we can see the thing. For every 100, this rule is applicable, and it will be very easy to find out. First, in between, that is about 2000 and 2100 given, you can take these 2 digits alone, that is units and tens. In the case of 1900 and 2000 mean, you can take only the large digit. Suppose if it crosses more than that, then once it has crosses 2000 mean, you have to take all the 4 digits and see whether it is divisible by 4. I hope you all have understood. Thank you for watching.